Welcome to the University of Lagos for the first ever Unicorn Programme. Unicorn is a first mover investment company that targets innovative ideas, startups, and early stage companies in the technology and technology-enabled sectors across Africa. Unicorn developed the Unicorn Programme to embody its investment ethos and solve the challenges faced by startups and early stage companies in Africa. 19 of the most unique startups were selected to go through 12 weeks incubation on the Unicorn Programme.
My name is Eberichi Ndukadike.
Ifedela Kulawao,
Esther Eko,
Nafisat Giwa,
Chike Breakthrough Onyech,
Ezekiel Imole.
Mubarak Smiler.
Rukoya Ogunbiyi,
Sode Kadeshino.
Bilo Afizola Leko.
Peter Mushemi,
Kayode Abbas,
Olabisi Emmanuel,
Zerika Filtreful,
Hakim Lawal. My name is Jide Ayegbusi. I lead an amazing team of education natives at Edusco Africa.
The Unicorn Programme will discover, engage, incubate, support, and grow them through this period.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you and I do not build Africa, nobody is going to build it for us.
You must distill your 5-year goals, your 10-year goals, your 20-year goals into 1-year goals, into 90-day goals, but most importantly, into daily goals. We will teach you how to have daily goals that track your future goals.
During the incubation, the participants are supplied with tools they need to run their businesses effectively and are paid a salary while they learn to grow their businesses.
I was very excited when I received the first salary from the Unicorn Programme, all thanks to them. So it's actually a rare opportunity. While learning, then you are receiving salary from them. So it's actually a bigger opportunity for you to come by. In terms of the laptop, I'm super happy, receiving laptops while training. So thank you, Unicorn. Thank you for all you do.
We spend a day in the field with them to learn how they run their businesses and apply all the learning from the program.
Welcome, guys. So I'm leaving now. I've got a virtual meeting with my co-founder and my tech guy at the HRPC group.
Each week of the Unicorn Programme incubation, the participants are lectured and mentored by world-class mentors, facilitators, and business leaders.
Every business, ideally, you'd want to scale, you'd want to have a higher profit margin, you just want to be more efficient. And that was literally how I started thinking about Bookings Africa.
We're going to be focusing today on commerce. And what does that mean? That means identifying your market, like what is your market, how big is it, who are the customers that exist in that market, what are the characteristics of that market.
So the unique selling proposition is what differentiates your product from competition.
There's a brand called you, and I remember I said you cannot brand a substandard product.
I'm going to share my experiences. I'll tell you how I got where I am, and then we can learn lessons and you will understand better and it will be more relatable.
So I was more intentional, I was doing things more deliberately, and by April, the car I wanted to buy, I had the money full.
Another thing that was really needed in the business was that we needed our guards to have phones. I ended up having to give them loans to buy phones. Yeah? And that's when we noticed there's a massive opportunity in the system.
So a bit about me. I'm an investment lawyer based in New York, and I apologize I couldn't be here with you. I was actually looking forward to being here in person. So I am an investment lawyer based in New York, and I have helped structure deals over 1.3 billion into Africa.
As a firm, when we started in 2016, one of our philosophy or one of our mission statements was to actually target young startups, which we could work with, knowing fully well that these startups will be the ones to hold the destiny of corporate Nigeria in another 10, 20 years.
Make your mistakes. Be comfortable to make mistakes. Be comfortable to try anything you want to try. If it happens as a mistake, there is a lesson and there's a seed that's been sown in it.
I knew that, having grown up with Nigerian family members, building their business in the US, building their business in Nigeria, really understanding what those on the continent were facing as far as lack of access to capital, lack of development of infrastructure, all that, but yet still being able to build successful businesses.
Leadership will either make or mar the organization. If you get leadership right, you have gotten almost everything right.
They have sessions to pitch their businesses and get feedback on their pitches.
Okay, so the FX market in Africa does over $400 billion per annum. In Nigeria alone.
Waste of time. Waste of time. Exercise does not make money. What? So I'm here. I'm an investor. You want my money? And first you tell me what? Exercise.
I help parents avoid that. I help parents, I provide them with resources to help their children when you have.
But by having parents do this, you take a long, slow cut. That's my very strong opinion. It's either a CSR project, or part of the school curriculum project, or part of the implemental initiative project.
And you can realize most of the global competitors are unicorns. You know, they are valued more than 1 billion. Why us? We are tailored for the African market.
I'm really, really happy that you took feedback. So for example, last week you made it sound as though your competitive edge was pricing.
DriversNG.com is an easy-to-use online platform that connects experienced, verified, and professional drivers to user. Thereby, this eradicates time wastage and their money.
He used 2 minutes and 20 seconds, if that. So those that come and think they have to race through their presentation in 3 minutes, you do not have to.
So we're creating access to quality education and of course finance for African parents to give their kids quality education.
Simple way to explain that is that this is our core, this is what we've been doing, but we've seen opportunities in this which we think are very attractive, and we're talking to 2 banks, to Sterling Bank and Microfinance, that would have brought it to life.
Ecomedia is more than just a streaming platform. Ecomedia is going to be a streaming and collaborative platform for creators of short content to break the barriers of distribution and revenue generation.
I can see why you're providing a service that the content developers would want, but I can't see where you're going to make money.
Leveraging informal savings schemes such as group savings sort of like presents a unique opportunity for us to help these people and to bring them into the formal financial system.
Honestly, you had 0 stage presence. You were pacing in your office, talking to yourself.
You have achievements. You should, in your first 30 to 40 seconds, you should have talked about, we have partnerships with ABSA, one of the biggest banks in Africa.
We found a look that 98% of the products that the baby care industry has are imported.
So?
50% of this product do not even cater to the African child's needs.
Okay, I see that.
Our products are tailor-made to the African child, made by Africans, using indigenous raw materials for the African child.
I don't care. Is it cheaper?
Yes.
Why do you not say that?
The gaming industry valued at over $700 billion, and the esports market is currently valued at $1.1 billion US, and it's currently dominated by the youth population.
That presentation was just too fast. Most of the things you said I didn't hear. You were giving me all sorts of names, Kiniko, I don't know them, so you didn't learn anything, even your name, you didn't let it drop. So you need to adjust your narrative so that it makes sense. Simple, but still robust, because you have it here. Do you understand? So make it simple does not mean that it does not make it as impressive. It just makes it more relatable.
Through the week, the Unicorn program will track their growth and progress through their work.
I've seen improvements across the board, you know. One in the students' style of delivery. I've also seen in their understanding of the market and their business.
I wish them all the best over the next week. They need to do really more work simplifying their messages, shortening their delivery, so that within that 3 minutes, they can do enough to rein in interest.
The Unicorn program will sharpen their business acumen to help scale their businesses through the weeks.
Last week, with our pitch session was, the take home for me was, try to, understand the opportunities and try to sell these opportunities to your investor. And actually, I love it, the progress that I've made over the last 1 week, right? So I really transitioned into something better than what I did last time, and I must give it to myself.
What's next on the Unicorn program? The participants will have sessions with Osh Ogabi, founder of Koniku, Funke Agbo, SAN, Senior Partner, Dispute Resolution Group, ACAS Law, Kunle Shorion, Founder and Chief Strategist, Kunle Shorion Research and Ideas, LLC,